Jessica and I just got back from a 5-day vacation in California with our friends, and here's everything that we did. Once our flight landed, we drove straight to San Clemente. We went to south of Nix to get some lunch. After lunch, we were pretty tired, so we went and got a coffee, and then we walked down to the pier to check it out. That night, we went to San Juan Capistrano to have dinner at Trevor's at the Tracks. After dinner, we called it an early night because we were all pretty tired. We were going to spend the first half a day at Laguna Beach, so on the way we stopped at a coffee shop in San Juan Capistrano. At Laguna Beach, we stopped at a street called Pepper Tree Lane, where there are a few shops where you can pop into. From there, we went to the beach, and then we had lunch at Skyloft, which is a cool rooftop spot where we sat and looked over the water while we had lunch. After lunch, we went to the Montage Resort, and at the Montage, we just walked along their trails and also checked out their beach. I highly recommend if you get a chance to stop in and check it out. That evening, we were heading into Long Beach. Our first stop was Ballast Point, and we decided to stay here and watch the sunset. The sun was setting around 4:40, and so we had time to kill before dinner, so we stopped at Bouvon's for a drink before heading to Thai District for some of the best Thai that we've had in a long time. The next morning, Jessica and I were up early, so we went back to San Juan Capistrano to get some breakfast, coffee, and then walk along the beach. West Coast Cafe was right on the beach, so we were able to get our coffee, breakfast, hang out, and watch people surf. I would definitely recommend it for breakfast. I got a breakfast burrito, and Jessica got salmon avocado toast. Then we took our coffees to go and walked along the beach trail. Later that same day, we drove to Temecula to go wine tasting. Grabbed a quick bite to eat at In-N-Out and then checked out Old Town Temecula before actually getting to the wineries. The next morning, we got up early and got some coffee before heading to the Aliso Peak Trail to do a quick hike. You can definitely get by with some coffee on the trail, just be careful. The whole hike's not that far. Out and back was about 2 miles and took us around an hour. The view at the top is really awesome, so I would definitely recommend checking this hike out. After the hike, it was still early, so we went back to San Juan Capistrano to check out the mission before brunch. After the mission, we went to Mayfield to have our brunch, and that place was fantastic. Our next stop was the Griffith Observatory. Parking was awful, so our friend dropped us off and we walked up there so we could see the Hollywood sign, go to the observatory, and just see LA from there. We had some time to kill before our dinner reservations, so we went to the bar called The Den, and it was a really cool spot to kill some time. Our dinner reservations were at Yamashiro, and the videos I took really didn't do it justice, but this was a great way to end our trip to California.